Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching some polishes from the Early's indie movement. So if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Of course, I'll have sales information down below for you. It looks like this collection of polishes will be available April 9th at noon Eastern Standard Time. So you can go straight to the shop. And we are starting out with the Soapy Chef Botanical Garden, and these are Mani bombs. So you know how you have bath bombs? You have Mani bombs. I didn't open these because there was like a lot of extra stuff in the packaging and I didn't want to make a mess. But if you're about to use them, it totally won't matter. Anyway, these are going to be $7.50 with a cap of 75. We've got some scent notes of lavender and some lime, neroli, and we've got calendula petals. You've got all of those things packed all in one package. So definitely worth grabbing. And next up, we have Unicorn Magic Skincare with a cuticle balm in the scent Save the Rainforest, which is awesome because it is such a beautifully clean scent. I actually enjoyed this product a lot because it does get on your cuticles without feeling super greasy or heavy. And like I said, I think I love clean scents. So when I see it, it's fantastic. There are notes of greenery and hint of coconut, island fruits, and exotic flowers. I didn't see a price and a cap for this one, so I'm hoping that it's going to be on the site when you guys go to grab it. But definitely worth getting if you're not into the really heavy ones. And then first up, we are doing Red Clay by Early's Lacquer. So this one is going to be $12 with a cap of 9, and it is described as a muted red burgundy tone polish. It applied beautifully, very smoothly, very evenly. I didn't spread out the brush on my finger because it's a pinky finger and it's kind of small, but as you guys can see, it is definitely in that one coater range. So if this is one of those colors that you rather enjoy but you want to keep your application time short, I would suggest it. Next up is from Lala Polish. This one is reduce, reuse, and recycle. An interesting fact, guys, it was made from previous indie lacquer contributions. So rather than wasting, they reused. So this one is going to be $12.50 with a cap of 25. So definitely something you might want to look into if you're really into waste not, want not. And next up, we have 1422 Designs, and this one is Pask This Way, a violet crelly with gold to green to orange to red, shifting flakies and gold shimmer. This is going to be $12.50 for the cap. So I love the way these flakies look like flames inside of this polish. I thought that was such a cool concept, in my opinion. Also, you guys know how I feel about my purples, so it was definitely a slam dunk. It does go on pretty sheer for that first coat, but it builds up by the third coat for full opacity. For my nails, if you have a more noticeable nail line or you apply thinner coats, you might want to go in for coat number 4. But overall, I like this. And it was my first 1422 polish, just like the previous one was my first Lala polish. And next up is one of my favorite brands. This is MJ Lacquer's Earthly Blessings. So this one is described as a white crelly with green UCC flakes, green to gold micro and hollow glitters, pink neon glitter, and green to bronze aurora shimmer. It's going to be just $11 and the cap is $30. So I like this one just because it reminds me of that English rose garden with that pink and green. And then you have a fantastic crelly, and once in a while you might get one of those gorgeous red glitters that is like that one red rose out of the pink ones. So I thought this was so unique, and I was actually angry at my camera for only picking up the white curly part. But of course, in true fashion, I want to show all of these polishes side by side so that you guys would get a chance to get a feel for them. I've got red clay on my pinky, ring fingers, la la polish, and the rest. So next up is Polished by P. I was really surprised about this one because I did not know that they were going to be submitting a Crelly for this indie lacquer movement. So this one is called Sol Imar, and it is described as a Crelly with gold, rose, and aqua micro flakies and glitters. This one is going to be $12 and the cap is going to be $50. I love this one because it stays so true to the inspiration of sea and sun. And I thought, how cool is that? Also, it is such a calming combination that it would make a perfect palette cleanser if you were into that. But definitely excited to see what's going to be coming next from this brand. And we are moving right along with Davine Lacquer's contribution, one of my favorite brands. This one is called Waters of Life, and it is described as a mesmerizing sheer blue base with a strong gold to green to blue shifting shimmer. This one is going to be $12 with a cap of $30. And I am so excited about this one, guys, because it does go on sheer, which means you could technically use it as a topper to transform some of those creams or other polishes that are just not giving you the vibe you want. Or you can go ahead and do 2 to 3 coats for full opacity and get all the shifty goodness. Next up is Colores de Carol. I'm so excited about this because this is my palette cleanser for the spring. It's called Sun Over Sand, and Sun Over Sand is described as a soft, sandy beige with aurora shimmer, iridescent chameleon flakes, and iridescent blue glitters. It is going to be $11.50 with a cap of 100. So even if you don't make it on the first day, you should be able to still get your hands on at least one bottle of this beauty. And the reason why I like it is because it's got that palette cleanser quality, but with a little something extra. That aurora shimmer, the iridescent chameleon flakes, it really gives it a very calming yet glitzy look on your nails. And last up, we have Vanessa Molina. Hope is vital. This is described as a mint green jelly base with iridescent flakes and green and silver holographic mixed glitter. This one is going to be $13 and the cap is $50. I absolutely fell in love with this one because, again, topper potential is there, or you can build it up to full opacity because there is no shyness, no backing down from the amount of glitters and flaky that you get in this. So I really thought that that was very cool for a concept and well executed in my opinion. So definitely want to look out for that one. And of course, I wanted to show you guys all of these polishes side by side. I really wish I could actually do all of them side by side for you guys, but 4 fingers at a time is my limit. So there you have them. I did not put top coats on these because I wanted you to see actually what their finish is when they dried. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, please leave me a like down below. Let me know if you plan on picking any of these lovelies up and how you heard about the earliest indie movement. If you're part of my nail fam, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. If you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. And of course, always take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.